Hey guys, Kev here, and I have a sort of different video. Um, it's a knife sale, but it's one knife. So normally I'll take a few knives at a time and I'll sell them off right when I'm looking to bring in some cash influx for the channel or whatever. I am trying to do that. I just don't have a bunch. I have a lot of loaners out, a lot of stuff on the way, and a million pre-orders. Um, and there's nothing else really I want to sell right now. So, um, I do want to sell this, and for some reason I'm having a hard time. I don't really understand why. It's probably because of Blade Show coming up. But this knife is actually pretty rare to get these days, and it's a fantastic knife if you're right-handed. I do want to note immediately that there is this mark down here, this striation. I don't know what it is from. I don't know how it happened, but it is kind of a scratch. It's, you're not going to like just wipe it off. I thought it was oil at first. It could probably be buffed out, but I don't have the tools to do that. This knife is gorgeous. This knife has some of the best action on a knife that I've handled. I absolutely adore this thing. I love it. I have said multiple times, this would probably be in my top 3 with the Evo and the Field Duty. I got to think harder. But anyway, it would be up there, right? Problem is, being left-handed, I carry this in my back left pocket because I just don't like carrying righty knives in my left pocket since the burger incident of 2021, which if you don't know what that is, I carried my Trevor burger in my front left pocket the day I got it, and I must have hit the front flipper or something. When I bent my leg, it opened up. I reached in to grab something, and literally the knife went in like this. And it went in like about that far, probably a quarter inch. Pulled my hand out, I'm spraying blood all over the truck, and I just decided in that moment I would no longer risk it with right-handed knives. So I started carrying right-handed knives in my back left pocket, which is the same thing as righty carry because it's against your seam, right? But for some reason, this knife in that pocket, when I pull it out, I tend to pull it this way, I guess, instead of vertical. And the lip right here, or this corner on the stud catches, and when I pull it out, it grabs and it Emerson deploys onto me. And that's something Jake Hoback actually like advertised, and I think it's after he realized that the studs do that, he was like, yeah, I can turn this into a positive, right? Same with the clip. It's pokey as hell, so I had it modded. This is no longer pokey. They did a great job. Any wear you see on there, that's from me. They did an absolutely fantastic job over at the Knife Modders. Check out Lindy and Richie. I've done so many videos on this knife that I'm sure a lot of people watching are like, oh my God. So anyway, I want to sell it because I just can't carry it. And it's not worth it to me to have this be a desk toy as much as I absolutely adore it. I have put Gillian bearings in here. So I put, 20, 40. I put like another 60 or 70 bucks into this knife. They go for $5.50 new. But because of this scratch down here, I posted it at 500, and at this point I'm down to 475 just because I need to get rid of this thing. And yeah, I don't know. I guess with Blade Show coming up, people are selling, and you guys know I'm impatient, so that's going to be somebody's benefit right now. It does have a mirror edge on it here from my buddy Joe. Yeah, it's such a cool knife. I am going to miss it dearly. But again, I just can't justify having a desk toy that costs, 500 bucks. Man, for me, the ergonomics are just absolutely perfect. I have raved about this knife so much, and that's why I wanted to kind of explain it as I sold it, because it's not that I don't like the knife. I love it, and I was thinking about having these corners rounded off by the knife modders to see if that would work or fix the problem. But at this point, I also need to get some cash in for the channel, and I just want to move it. I'm just over it, I guess, at this point, as much as I love this thing. And the more it doesn't sell, the more I'm like, maybe it's meant to be, but I can't put it in my pocket. So, That's the Hoback Sumo. I'm shooting for 475. PayPal has restricted my account because I sold a Civivi rifle, riffle, but they can't spell. They just assumed it was 1F. I don't know. You shouldn't have left notes, whoever you were that bought that off me. And thanks to Jared Neve for writing bang exclamation point as another note. Make sure if Jared buys something off you, you tell him not to leave a note to be funny. And somebody else, who was it? The Knife Whisperer left a note that I was that he was paying me for the BJ I gave him, which was also fucking hilarious. But don't do that shit, guys. You're gonna get somebody's account shut down. That's what happened to me. I'm trying to reopen one with another email address. We'll see how that goes. And fuck PayPal. So that's another thing I wanted to say. I'm making this way too long now. Fuck you, PayPal. You can take it up the rear. Sitting on your fucking high horse, telling people, you know, what they can spend their money on and they can't. Just take my money, take their money, take your fucking percentage, and shut the fuck up. Like, there's no reason for you to be involved in... He sold a Civivi rifle. Oh, it must be a rifle that was $42. Like, dude, you guys are idiots. And then, on top of that, I call them and I say, hey, this is what's going on. And the guy explains to me the notes. And I explain to him, like, that's a knife, a pocket knife, which if I'm not allowed to sell pocket knives, then you guys are just ridiculous to begin with. You can look it up. It's the Civivi, blah, blah, blah. And then I'm like, this is a guy's channel slogan, bang. You can look that up here. Just go to YouTube, pop one video on. You'll see him say bang instantly. It's his fucking thing. And the other one was just a joke. You know, the guy's joking around about instead of pizza, he said blowjob. Like, come on. Jesus. Have a heart. They don't have a heart, guys. They're assholes. So I would actually implore you to not use PayPal. Don't give them your money. I mean, we're giving them 3% on every transaction. Don't do it. You know, let's use somebody else. I don't know. Zelle, or I can't say Venmo because they own that. Cash App or something. I mean, it's just stupid. Anyway, I'm rambling now. So if anybody's interested, my email is going to be below, leftyedc88@gmail.com. That is not where you'll send the money. I can use PayPal if you'd like to use PayPal. I have my good brother Kyle is going to help me out with that. But I can also use Venmo or Zelle, or, you know, we can send fucking pennies back and forth. I don't know. We'll figure it out as adults, but I need somebody to buy this first. So somebody hit me up, man. No, if I have to keep it, I'll keep it, I guess. There's nothing wrong with it other than that thumb stud, and I guess I could deal with that if I had to. Maybe I'll just take them off, and then I'll just have... Never thought of... Oh, no, I'd have a stupid hole in there. Maybe I could get, like, a real thumb stud put on there that won't catch. I don't know. But I'm hoping not to worry about that. So, there it is, guys. That's the long-winded story of why this is being sold and why PayPal sucks. Fuck you, PayPal. And I love you guys. I hope you have an absolutely fantastic day, and I will catch you later.